Your paycheck just hit your account. You open your banking app, see that nice four-digit number, and for a few brief seconds, you feel okay, maybe even rich. Then life pulls you back down to earth. Rent is coming due, your car starts making that weird noise midweek, you already promised your friends you'd go out this weekend, and somehow by Thursday, you're eating instant noodles and asking yourself, where did all my money go? Sound familiar? I've spent a lot of time trying to understand why payday feels exciting like a holiday, but only a few days later turns into a personal financial crisis. And I realized something important. The problem isn't that you don't make enough money. The problem is how you use it. You're doing things in the wrong order. You're treating your paycheck like something temporary to spend instead of a long-term strategy. That mindset is quietly destroying your financial future. If you regularly look at your bank balance and can't explain where the money went, or if you've ever told yourself, I'll spend first and save whatever's left, only to realize there's never anything left, then this is for you. Because today we're talking about a principle that sounds simple but can completely change how you think about money. It's called eating the frog on payday. Before you think I'm saying something ridiculous, let me explain. Brian Tracy, author of Eat That Frog, shared a very direct idea. Do the hardest and most important task first. The frog represents the uncomfortable thing you keep avoiding. At work, it might be a project you've been putting off. But in personal finance, the frog is something most people never even consider. That frog is paying yourself first. So what do most people do when their paycheck arrives? They pay rent, buy groceries, fill up the gas tank, grab coffee, make the minimum credit card payment, and if there's anything left, maybe they save a little. But here's the unavoidable truth. If you only save what's left over, there will almost always be nothing left. Your spending naturally expands to consume every dollar you earn. This isn't because you're lazy or undisciplined, it's human behavior combined with basic economics. Wealthy people do it differently. They eat the frog first. The moment money hits their account, before spending on anything else, they prioritize their future selves. They save, they invest, they treat their future as the top priority. Because the frog never gets easier to swallow if you wait, it only gets bigger and more uncomfortable. So what does this look like in real life? It means the first transaction you make on payday isn't paying your landlord or going to the grocery store. It's transferring money into savings, an emergency fund, or long-term investments. Before every bill, before every purchase, you pay yourself first. I know what you're thinking. That sounds great, but I have bills, I have responsibilities. That's true. But the biggest mistake people make is treating all expenses as equally important. They put Netflix in the same category as rent, daily coffee runs in the same category as health insurance. That's a serious financial mistake. If you want to build wealth, you must clearly separate needs from wants. True needs are simple: housing, food, transportation, utilities, healthcare. That's it. Not premium TV packages, not food delivery, not the gym membership you barely use. Those are conveniences, not necessities. Here's the rule that can change everything. Your essential expenses should not exceed 60% of your after-tax income. Not 80%, not 90%, 60%. Let's say you earn $5,000 per month. Rent is $1,500, utilities $200, food $400, loans $400, car $350, insurance $200, gas $150, phone $80. At first glance, it seems manageable, but add a few small surprises, car repairs, social outings, gifts, and suddenly you're left with just a few $100s for the rest of the month. Now, flip the system. What if the moment your paycheck arrives, you move $920 into savings and investments? Now you're forced to live on $4,080. That apartment suddenly feels expensive. That car payment gets questioned. You start cutting unnecessary subscriptions and spending more intentionally. If your essentials exceed 60%, the issue isn't income, it's lifestyle, and lifestyle problems require lifestyle changes. The truth is simple. You cannot build wealth if you don't know exactly where every dollar goes. Without an emergency fund, every problem becomes a disaster. With one, emergencies turn into minor inconveniences. Then comes retirement investing. Age is not an excuse to delay. Delaying investing is one of the most expensive financial mistakes you can make. Time is more powerful than money. If your employer offers a retirement match and you don't take full advantage of it, you are literally turning down free money. After that, you attack debt aggressively. Snowball or avalanche, the method matters less than consistency. This system won't make you rich overnight, but it will make you wealthy over time. Most people don't fail because they lack money. They fail because they lack a system. So start eating the frog on your next payday. Pay yourself first, and let your future self be the one who benefits. Swallowing the frog is uncomfortable, but financial freedom is worth it.